Hello, I'm Cassie Knoll. This week on Suncoast FYI, we'll have the latest from Sarasota Farmers Market. The Blue Rooster shows us some Southern hospitality, and Venice Rotary Club is having a concert and art festival. All next on Suncoast FYI. Thanks for joining us today on Suncoast FYI. Sarasota Farmers Market is a 30-year tradition that helps to share the products and services of local farmers, businesses, and artisans. Here to tell us more are Phil Pagano and Lynn Morris. So welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
It's been fun before the show. We've had a good time here so far. So tell me a little bit about what inspired your newest market that you're now doing on Wednesdays.
Well, we want to talk about the Wednesday market. You know, it's been thought of for about, it's been an idea of the market for about 5 or 6 years. To have something else available midweek for customers that can't make it on Saturday, that could come and enjoy something midweek. And you know, Paul Thorpe started the local fellow here, started the market actually 35 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it was to generate foot traffic to the downtown core. And as you've seen over the years, we've developed it into quite a good event each week with agriculture and artisans, like you said. And it's a great thing. We hope to continue it on Wednesday.
Yeah, because you have a lot of vendors. I've been to the Saturday market a couple of times, and if you haven't been there, it is not only is it a fun time because there's so many options of things to do, but it really does bring a lot of people to downtown Sarasota. How many vendors do you typically have on Saturdays?
We have about 90 vendors, and some of them actually have additional spaces also. Like there may be a vendor that might have 2 spaces, or a vendor, but we have about 6,000 square feet of actual produce.
Oh, wow.
And so that's a big credit to the market.
Because it's all local. It's all local produce and local plants.
Well,
and
not
local
all
products.
of it. I mean, most of it is local. I mean, obviously, you know, one myth is that because we have the sun out in Florida, that produce grows all year. It doesn't grow in the summer. So, you know, we have some ways to implement, you know, some other ways to get produce as local as we can.
And then on Wednesdays, you said it's not quite as large as the Saturday one just yet, but on
the Wednesday is about 40 vendors, and it's about half the size or a little less than that, but it's sort of like a quaint little European market. A lot of people have been there and consider it small towns in Europe where they come and you know, get their produce and a lot of agricultural things.
And just kind of browse and see everything that's going on there.
It's fun.
And one of the examples of a vendor that's there is actually Sarah Fresh. Well, Lynn Morris is actually the vendor, but her product is Sarah Fresh. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. Sarah Fresh is a company I founded based on my value around supporting the local community of Sarasota. So there's a big joke. Everybody thinks my name is Sarah, but it's not. And so basically, I source local vegetables from farmers around town, and then exorbitant amounts of produce, and then I create them into healthy grab-and-go beverages, fruit and vegetable juices.
And so that's when people say that they're juicing.
That's right.
Which I think is so funny.
Yeah,
it's just such a funny term to me.
Do you juice? Yes,
I don't juice yet, but I actually did try one of these juices. And I actually tried this green one that's right here. Tell me a little bit about that one in particular, because you said that's for the new folks.
Yeah, this is for the newbies, which I consider you.
Yes.
So this one's kaleade. I mean, kale is like the dark leafy green vegetable that is all the rage, you know, that everyone is, you know, hearing about. They're, you know, learning that the benefits of kale and dark leafy greens and trying to integrate it into their lifestyle, into their diet. So the reason this one is for the newbies is because it has the base of it is organic apples, and so it's quite sweet and
it tastes like apple
yummy.
juice.
It tastes like apple juice. But the classic thing was great was seeing your face, because you know, Cassie smelled it, and then she, you know, made this face and said she didn't want to look at it because it was green, and then she very bravely, you know, took a swig, and then she had this face of like, it's great. It's good.
It's good. I was prepping for something to taste the way it looked, and it doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't. And then you have all these other options that each of them has their own benefit that they bring as well.
That's right. And so, I mean, my goal is, the reason I created this product is because I wanted it. And I did a lot of research out in Los Angeles, and, you know, you can grab and go, you know, healthy juices there anywhere. And in Sarasota, it's very limited. So that's why I created these. I'm a busy single mom. And so I wanted to be able to grab something, on the go that I know is safe, effective, and delicious. So my goal that differentiates, my juices, I think, is that I really try to make them taste good.
And, they really do. Even despite when you read the label, you're like, oh, I don't know about this. And then you drink it, and you cover up. The flavors are very delicious. Yeah. And also, it's a good way to get your vitamins, and you know everything that's in it because it's all just pure.
Fruits and vegetables.
Yeah. And that's just one example of a vendor that would be at your farmer's market.
I think that's just a credit to all markets. I mean, and having Lynn at our market and other, whether it's local honey or there's a lot of, produce is the leading factor, but we have, local fish, we have local honey, we have seafood. There's a lot of ways, that people can, these markets have developed, whether it's ours or another market, that people can be healthy.
And it's really nice too being in downtown Sarasota because it's such a beautiful city to start with. And then on a Saturday morning, it's just in the wintertime, it's crisp and cool out there, and it's just, and you do it rain or shine though.
Rain or shine.
You do it year round, hot or cold, you handle it.
52 weeks a year unless it's Christmas.
Now what about the Wednesday markets? Are those all year round?
The Wednesday market is going to be November to April. Okay, this is our first year to get started. So, we're going to run through April and, it's going to be, has a lot of agriculture. I mean, not as many vendors, but we have Lynn there, and we have honey, and we have Brown's Groves, and we have Kinsey's Produce.
Yeah, we have wheatgrass and sprouts.
We have wheatgrass. We have aquaponics.
Aquaponics, yeah,
Fellow
which
that's
is really
growing
interesting.
aquaponics. So
and what are the hours on Wednesday?
That's 10 to 2.
10 to 2, in the same place as the Saturday
No,
one?
it's located in 5 Points. It's
Oh, okay.
The Market at 5 Points.
Oh, okay.
That's what we've
Right by
called
the
it.
library. It's really nice.
Right in front of the library,
And
First Street.
It's on the pavers, right off Pineapple and under the canopy tree. So it's quite lovely.
We have a little bit of music, and it's just people are just,
Nice vibe for everybody.
nice
Very
vibe.
nice
People
vibe.
are strolling in.
So if people are interested in either one of your markets, where can they go for more information?
SarasotaFarmersMarket.org.
All right, so you definitely got to go check those out and check out Sarah Fresh Juice as well. And coming up on Suncoast FYI, if you are looking for some good food and Southern hospitality, we may have the place just for you. The details are next, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. The Blue Rooster is Sarasota's premier stop for good food and Southern hospitality, and they also have live music. Joining me now are Rob Goggin and Ellen Cornelius to tell us a little bit more about this amazing place. So welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So tell me a little bit about how you came up with the idea for a live music video and Southern comfort food. I mean, it seems like the perfect combination.
It is. My husband, Bill, actually is a big fan of live music. Wherever we've lived or vacationed, we've always sought out live music venues. And he has a love for Southern food. His mother made incredible fried chicken. And he just came up with the idea to put the two together, and it's worked.
And I haven't actually been to your place yet, but I've seen the photos of it and just heard wonderful reviews about the stage that you guys have and the delicious food and everything. So
it's all good. We've got a perfect venue for viewing the music. From every seat in the house, you have a perfect view of the stage. First-class sound system, so the sound is wonderful. And the food can't be beat. Rob does an incredible job with our menu.
because he's a chef at your
He's our
restaurant.
executive chef.
Yes.
And also, how has the Blue Rooster been received by Sarasota? Because we've talked about how great it is, but how's everyone else seem to think?
Well, I'll tell you, it is. It's been very warmly embraced. It's a great place for families. We get lots of birthday parties, all kinds of celebrations. It seems to be a favorite for all age groups, young people, older people. Our genres of music that we feature run the gamut from rock to blues to jazz to Americana. So there's something for everyone, and our price point on our food makes everything very affordable. And yeah, we have lots of return customers.
So what nights of the week do you do the live music?
Every night.
Every single night?
7 nights a week, live
That's awesome.
music, and we have a Sunday gospel brunch.
Oh, okay.
Also live.
So do you want to tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh yeah, the gospel brunch is very popular. I highly recommend reservations. Our doors open at 11:30, music from 12 to 2:30, and we've got the top gospel performers in the area. We have Dennis Clove from Trinity Church, finding the gospel talent for us, and this is authentic. The singers are amazing. Rob can tell you about our food. We've got a buffet.
Yes, it's a really traditional Southern buffet. We basically take our entire menu, our entire dinner menu, and break it down into individual components for a buffet. So you have your grits, our biscuits, and my sausage gravy, and then of course our fried chicken, waffles. Basically you get an entire Southern buffet with a few, your few breakfast items, eggs and bacon, and things that you would like for breakfast.
Yeah.
But then, of course, you can have, biscuits and gravy for a nice Southern breakfast, and hang out and listen to gospel music for a few hours. Like our little slogan is, come down after church for a live music and really good food.
It sounds and actually you said chicken and waffles is on that menu, right? So
yes, ma'am.
We have an example of it right here.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how you guys make this so special.
Sort of what you have here, it's what makes it special is the waffle. Basically, because if you put
I was pretty sure you were going to say the fried chicken, but okay, so the waffle, tell me about it.
Because the waffle, it's a very special recipe. It's actually a yeast-raised waffle that makes it's not as heavy. Because when you have, as you can see, that's a pretty large
fried chicken.
It's a pretty large portion of fried chicken, and it makes having the lighter waffle, and of course the whiskey maple syrup,
which sounds delicious.
It makes it not as heavy, and it makes it something that's enjoyable, because you get the chicken is a little spicy, then you have a little bit of sweet from the waffle, and then the whiskey syrup just takes it all the way.
It's like the sweet and savory and everything all together. And then what is this right here?
What you're looking at there is probably one of our most popular appetizers.
It's an appetizer?
Yes, it's just a baked macaroni and cheese with 3 cheese sauce, herbed breadcrumbs, melted Gouda on top, and easily one of our most popular appetizers.
That's what I was going to ask you. What are your most popular dishes that you have there? Because all of this looks really good. Are these your most popular?
Yes. Yeah. You're looking at what we are trying to be known for. Our fried chicken, like it says, good food, live music, comfort food, where it gets you transported out of Sarasota.
And it's not just the food, though, that's what makes it so special, and the live music. You guys have a fantastic wait staff as well.
We do.
Southern hospitality.
I'm glad that you brought that up. We have wonderful service, and we pride ourselves on that. Southern hospitality is really our motto, and everybody who works there, they're just wonderful people, from our manager to our bartenders to our servers to our kitchen staff. It's really like one big family, and
which goes along with the Southern feel.
It really does, and our customers definitely notice that. They, we know that these in this day and age, a lot of people have a hard time affording a nice night out, and we make it special for them.
You've got the full gamut of every option, and also it sounds like your place is kind of where you would come and you would stay in and enjoy, as opposed to some other restaurants are just kind of like get in and out, turn the tables, let's go. Yours seems like it's more a little bit more chill.
Yeah, we want people to come, have a great meal, enjoy the music. We don't rush them out, and. Yeah, it's a great atmosphere. Actually, the physical atmosphere is something very unusual. It's kind of an urban warehouse chic. Would that be a good way to describe it?
Which is very popular these days. It's like coming into being a really popular thing.
You don't find it much in Sarasota. So people walk in and, they just really get that very cool vibe, very casual.
Yeah.
Anything goes as far as dress, what they're wearing. People come right from the beach, and really stop in and see what we've done.
And now that we've tempted everyone with telling you so many good things about it and showing you the food, where can people go for more information about this restaurant?
Well,
our website, blueroostersrq.com. We're also on Facebook, just Blue Rooster of Sarasota.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Tempting us with this wonderful smell of this fried chicken. It smells delicious. And next on Suncoast FYI, we'll have the details about an upcoming event from the Venice-Nokomis Rotary Club, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. Are you looking for something to do tonight or this weekend? The Venice-Nokomis Rotary Club is putting on a fun event, and Krista Sweeney is here to tell us more. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell me, what's going on tonight?
Tonight we have a concert at the Venice Airport Festival grounds. Starts at from 6 to 10. Gas House Gorillas will be playing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That
so
sounds like a lot of
local,
fun.
Favorite band. So
And that's
we're
like
really
kind of a
excited.
rock band?
Yes. Yes.
So I think I read it, what is it, the Rock and Rotary Club is what
yeah,
it's called?
Rock with Rotary.
Rock with Rotary, that's really cute.
Yeah.
And there's even more to this event too, isn't there?
Right. On Saturday and Sunday we have it's an arts and crafts show that will be all weekend. We've got a kids activity booth where we'll have bouncy house, obstacle course, slides, face painting.
Well, you can point with your face too.
Yeah,
That's okay.
you guys. And we've got Marine Max will be there with boats, and we also
Ooh.
have a classic car show. So
Oh my gosh.
there's a lot going on. It's not just to come and look at the vendors, but you could stay. We have entertainment throughout the day, both Saturday and Sunday as well.
Wow. Oh my goodness, that was so much. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have the concert tonight, and then you said you have boats there too?
Boats will be Saturday and Sunday. There will be boats and classic cars for people to walk and look at, as well as the artists.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on. And is there a charge for these events?
Tonight's concert will be $10 for a ticket, and then Saturday and Sunday it's a $2 admission fee.
Oh, okay.
Per person.
And you get all of that
Yes.
in there. That's amazing.
Yes.
Now let's talk about where the funds actually go for the charge and the admission and stuff. Where does that money actually go to?
All that money goes back into the Venice Nokomis area. We really focus on youth activities, so several different organizations benefit from the profits of this festival.
Oh my goodness. So if you're looking for an excuse to go to a concert and you're looking for an excuse to look at classic cars and boats and arts and crafts and bouncy houses and all that good
Yes.
stuff, it's all for a good cause.
Yes.
That's how you can justify that one.
Yes, definitely.
So are there food and drinks as well?
yes, we will have, we do have beer and wine and soda and lemonade, and we've got hamburgers and hot dogs and some other snacks. We have a funnel cake person coming and ice cream. So you'll definitely have a good time when you're there.
It's kind of like a fair, but
A little mini fair, yeah.
with all these good things added in there too.
Exactly. And the artists that are coming, there's some really nice vendors that you'll be able to purchase the items from. So if you're shopping for gifts or anything, there's lots of really neat items this year.
And so this is all put on by the Venice Nokomis Rotary Club,
Yes,
right? Can you
yes.
tell me a little bit more about your club?
This is the 23rd festival that we've done. We meet once a week on Thursdays. And it's just, we're a community service club. We get together, we network with each other, but we all work together to give back to our communities.
Okay, how many members do you have in your club?
It varies because we do have local members, and then we have people that come from up north and come
Oh, you have
from
like your seasonal members
yeah,
as well?
so probably around 80, I would say, as an average. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of, do you have other events besides this festival that you guys do?
We do. We do have another festival coming up in March. It's called the Toast to Venice, and again, the same thing. The profits all go back to the youth
Okay.
festival.
And so what's the Toast of Venice?
The Toast to Venice is you buy a ticket, and there's all local restaurants come, and they have little samples of their most popular items, and you get to try those, and beer and wine sampling as well.
Which is probably where the toasting idea comes
Exactly.
in. You can
And
toast to each of them.
Yeah, and we also have a silent auction there where people donate gift baskets and gift certificates and things like that.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like you guys actually do a lot,
Yeah.
especially giving back to the community too. That's a really neat thing.
This weekend, on average, we see about 10,000 people come through.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah,
So this is huge.
it is. Yeah.
And now where can people go for more information about this event?
The VeniceNokomisRotary.org.
Okay. It's a long, long title there that you got to remember, but definitely something that everyone wants to check out.
Yes.
What are the times again? It's tonight from 6 to 10.
Tonight, 6 to 10, Saturday, 9 to 4, and Sunday, 10 to 5.
And it's at where again?
I'm sorry, Saturday is 9 to 5, Sunday is 10 to 4.
Okay. And you said it's at the Venice.
Venice Airport grounds.
Okay. Well, definitely something you all have to check out if you're looking for something to do tonight or this weekend as well. And hey, I'll go ahead and tell you the weather's going to be a little chilly for Saturday. So bundle up if you're heading out in the morning. We'll go ahead and
Just
add
give
that in
us sun.
Yeah, oh, you'll have sunshine on
Okay.
Saturday. You should be good to go with that. And thanks for coming in today.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. And I
Thank
hope
you.
everybody turns out to the event and has a good time.
Thanks.
Thanks. And stay tuned to Suncoast FYI. We'll be right back. That's our show for today, and thanks so much for joining us. If you would like to promote your business or event on Suncoast FYI, we would love to hear from you. Just call our sales department at 941-361-4223. I'm Cassie Dahl, and we'll see you next Friday on Suncoast FYI.